Tennessee Titans fans, it is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. The Titans play the Broncos this Sunday in Week 1 action, and today we have a new addition to the roster. I've been saying for weeks, and so have so many of you, that the Titans need some more veterans on this inside linebacker crew, and it looks like the Titans got it today. Take a look at this post from Jordan Schultz. The Titans are signing former Cardinals linebacker Kyzir White. White had 137 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and 9 tackles for loss with Arizona last season. And then he added on, the Titans have been looking to add another linebacker for a while. Kyzir White ranked top 15 in tackles last season and has always been a good blitzer. So let's talk about Kyzir White. He was drafted in 2018 to the LA Chargers. I want to say he had a cup of coffee in Philadelphia with the Eagles at one point, and then most recently in the last 2 seasons, I believe he has been with the Arizona Cardinals. Now, great blitzer, as they said, which is key in Denard Wilson's defense. Denard Wilson loves to blitz, especially when you kind of have trouble getting home with just the front four, as the Titans probably will. You're going to need to blitz sometimes. And so Kyzir White, I kind of view as hopefully a better version of Kenneth Murray and what we got with Kenneth Murray last year. Because remember, the one thing we would say about Kenneth Murray, well, at least he's a good blitzer. At least he can do well on blitzes. But I think Kyzir White is a better version of that. Like I said, drafted in 2018. So there's that veteran kind of stability that I'd been talking about. Obviously, you've got Cody Barton as like the main linebacker on this team, the main inside linebacker on this team, and he's got the experience, he's got the leadership, he's got the time to back it up, he's got the resume. But after that, you've got Cedric Gray and James Williams, who I know we're all hopeful about, and I hope both of those guys are great, but they're year 2 players. Cedric Gray especially, we didn't see much of him at all at inside linebacker last year because he started the season hurt. James Williams was transitioning from safety to linebacker, so neither one of them just got a ton of time, meaningful time in games last year. We're hopeful about them, but they're just unproven. You can't just bank on them. You've got to have some backup plans in case at least one of those guys are not playing too well. This is one of those positions where the Titans are not very deep at all, inside linebacker. So going out and getting a guy like Kyzir White, you're getting a guy with some stability who's been in the league now. It's hard to believe 2018 was, good Lord, 7 years ago. Gosh. Oh, we're getting old, folks. But he's been in the league for 7 years. He's been around. He's been with different teams. And if you get on social media and read kind of what's been going on with him, he's kind of been a sought-after free agent. Detroit brought him in over the summer and had a visit with him, and a lot of fans for Detroit were interested in signing him. There's been other teams that have brought him in, and he's kind of been viewed as like why has nobody signed this guy yet? He's a pretty good player. So this is the kind of guy that the Titans have been signing this offseason. One key element, he's durable. He played in all 17 games for Arizona last season. That's been a key element with the Titans free agents that they've gone out and signed, whether it was Dan Moore or Xavier Woods or Van Jefferson or whoever. Are they durable? Can they stay healthy? Can they be relied on to be consistently healthy most, if not all of the time? And Kyzir White is another guy that fits that mold. He's durable, and hopefully, from what I've seen, he's a good locker room guy, which is another key thing that the Titans have been looking for. Some high character guys to come in and establish culture, leadership, things that were severely lacking in last year's team. And maybe Kyzir White, I don't know how much you'll see him on Sunday, but I think it's a great addition that makes a lot of sense for the Titans, considering where they're at with their inside linebacker room. Not a lot of stability, not a lot of veteran leadership outside of Cody Barton, and now they bring that in. And so I like that. As I said in the post from Jordan Schultz, who was one of the people that broke the news today, the Titans had been looking to add another linebacker, which makes sense. And I mean, a great sign that Kyzir White ranked top 15 in tackles last season. So, I mean, it's not like he was just a guy who's filling a spot on the roster. I mean, he was ranked top 15 in tackles. So even as recent as last season, he was playing some good football, and hopefully he can come in to Tennessee and do that as well. Like I said, 137 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and 9 tackles for loss with Arizona last season. So I just think it's a signing that makes a lot of sense, brings some stability to the linebacker room, another leader, another culture guy, a durable guy who can hopefully come in and, on a defense that tends to be young at just about every position. There's a lot of youth. Hopefully this is another guy that can come in and provide some stability. Kyzir White, the newest addition to the Tennessee Titans roster. The Tennessee Titans play the Denver Broncos this, by God, Sunday. And I can't wait, man. I got knots in my stomach. I can't wait for it. Kyzir White might even see the field as soon as this Sunday. Who knows? God bless you, everybody. Tighten up. Bye.
Building a fort with all kinds of supplies that I found in my garage. Filming my very own TV show on a camera I bought at Walmart. Spending hours on a PlayStation, trying to beat Crash Bandicoot Warped. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Jotting down words on a Taylor Swift notebook as I wrote my very first song. Throwing a football at 10 p.m. with some friends in a church parking lot. Singing Nickelback karaoke and laughing until we were sore. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. We could use a little boredom. We could use a little boredom today. And the family going out for dinner on a random Tuesday night. Sitting in the yard for hours in October, 'cause it's feeling so good outside. Crying my eyes out on April 13th, the last time that Kobe Bryant scored. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. We could use a little boredom. We could use a little boredom today, today, oh today, yeah today. Stopping by my sister's house on the way home to go in and play with my niece. Laying on the couch beside my fiance with Boy Meets World on the TV. Watching Papa fall asleep in his chair and covering our ears as he snores. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Put the phone down, just be bored. Put the phone down, just be bored. Put the phone down, just be bored.